Okay, objective 14. Given a point and a slope, use the fundamental triangle to get the equation of the line, and it's the line through that point having that slope. So, example, line with slope 2/3 through the point -5, 2. Okay, how do we use fundamental triangles to get that line? You got formulas, but formulas are just formulas. Fundamental triangles make sense. Okay, so we say, okay, well, slope's going to be 2/3, so I'm going to draw a fundamental triangle here. I'm going to give it a slope that looks like 2/3, although that's not necessary as long as you label it. Okay, this point will be -5, 2. Now the thing you got to be aware of is on this other point, if you're going to do this, it's going to be x, y. So we sketch this fundamental triangle. This leg is the run. This is going to be x minus -5, which of course equals x plus 5. This is going to be y minus 2. So your slope is going to be y minus 2 over x plus 5. Okay, well, the slope has to be 2/3. So y minus 2 over x plus 5 is going to be equal to 2/3, assuming xy is on the line. So there's your equation. That's the equation of your line. Now we do want to solve the equation for y so we can get the standard slope intercept form. So we multiply both sides by x plus 5. And we get this. Okay, well, we can rearrange this. We have x plus 5 over x plus 5, which is just 1, times y minus 2 over 1. On this side, we might as well go ahead and multiply it out. We have 2/3 x plus 10/3. Okay, well, x plus 5 over x plus 5 is 1. 1 times this is just this, and this divided by 1 is just this. So this becomes y minus 2 equals 2/3 x plus 10/3. We add 2 to both sides. So we say y minus 2 plus 2 equals 2/3 x plus 10/3 plus 2. So that y equals 2/3 x plus 10/3. We're going to express 2 as 6/3, so we can add the two fractions. And now y is 2/3 x plus 16/3. And that's, of course, 2/3 x plus 5 1/3, or y is approximately equal to 2/3 x plus 5.33. Now, if we put a bar over the 3, we'd see that it repeats forever, and that is equivalent to the 1/3 fraction. We could replace that approximately equal with an equal sign. I give the decimal equivalent because when you're graphing, you'll often want the decimal equivalent. Although to do 5 1/3, to find 5 1/3 on the axis, you go from 5 to 6, split that into 3 equal parts, and the 1/3 would be the first one after 5. And you should understand that, but there it is. Okay, so the basic idea is simply you take the point and you say, okay, XY is going to be on the line, so I'm going to do the point XY here. I'm going to do the fundamental triangle. Find the slope, and that slope has to be equal to the given slope. We just solve that for Y, and there we have it. And there's the equation. And it doesn't hurt to show a couple of other forms of the equation, including, if necessary, an approximate form.